I'll never forget, I was working for Verizon at the time. I had a dispatch assignment to repair a phone line for an elderly couple in Clearwater. When I arrived to their house was roughly the time that the plane hit the tower, and their daughter worked in New York City. So I quickly repaired their phone line. They were very frantic about the situation. Obviously, they did get in touch with their daughter and she was safe. And I spent the next several hours in their home on the couch watching the whole thing unfold and just discussing life and the world affairs with that couple.
September 11th, I was in elementary school. I was 8 years old. Didn't really remember why it was happening, but a bunch of parents started flooding the school, trying to get their kids. Principal shut down the school. We turned on the TV and we had seen what happened. The whole classroom was quiet. I do know, even though that was 20 something years ago, I still remember it like it was yesterday.
I'll never forget where I was during 9/11. I was a freshman in college, and I remember I had an afternoon class that day, so I was sleeping in a little late. And my brother, who was doing surveying at the time, came running into the house because he just happened to be in the area. And he comes running in the house and he just turn the TV on. Plane just hit the Twin Towers. And I remember turning the TV on, put the news on immediately, and right before the second plane hit the second tower. And the world just kind of stopped that day. You never forget what happened.
I was in middle school and I was in 8th grade in Miss Alfred's class. We didn't have the TV on or anything, but just like all of a sudden, the teachers were like in and out of the classrooms, and we were just told to just everybody quiet down, and they turned the lights off, and you could just tell there was commotion amongst the adults. And then I remember the teacher telling us like, okay, there was a terrorist attack on the Twin Towers in New York City.
I'll never forget, I was in 5th grade Miss Lenauer's class, and they rolled over the TV and we watched it, and it was very sad, and a lot of kids are being called out of class.
I'll never forget, it was my first day of clinicals at the hospital. Most of my patients were World War II veterans, and it was quite chaotic.
I was in 10th grade, Tarpon Springs High School, in Coach Davis's weight training class. I remember getting the call, and we turned the TV on, and we watched the second plane hit the tower. Little did I know, within 2 years I would be on my way into Iraq.